Indoors, outdoors, East Coast, West Coast, World Cup, Nations Cup, Pony Finals, Big Eck Finals, spring, summer, winter, fall, ShowNet has got it all. From Florida to California, you can find ShowNet just about anywhere, bringing you live streaming, results, and analysis from the country's biggest horse shows. We know you can't keep up with everything, but you know we've got you covered. All the latest horse show highlights are right here. It's the ShowNet Weekly Wrap. Another week of international competition in Ocala was on the docket for ShowNet this week, as well as continued showing at Gulfport and the World Equestrian Center. Three-star competition highlighted Week 6 at Hits Ocala. Emmanuel Andrade and Yu showed their speed prowess to win a contentious 9-horse jump-off in the week's opening FEI competition. The duo edged runners-up Aaron Vale and Major by less than a half second to claim the top prize. Devin Ryan has had a successful season thus far with Top Mount Eddie Blue, but veteran partner Cooper can also step up on any given day and did so in the Ocala Classic. The pair's strong partnership was put on display with a 2-second victory over Olympic veterans Scott Keach and Fedor. The finish was as close as it gets in the Kindred Bio Grand Prix. Tracy Fenney and the accomplished MTM Rev Du Parity crossed the timers just 0.07 of a second faster than Andre Tima and Cupertino. Those two combinations were the only double clear performers of the class. Shannon Hicks picked up where she left off last week at Gulfport. Hicks topped the welcome stake over a 6-horse jump-off field with Helen Gilbert's Al Pacini. She and the 9-year-old warm blood gelding were more than 2 seconds faster than their closest competitors. 4 combinations advanced to the jump-off in the Gulf Coast Jumper Classic. Beth Von Breck emerged victorious with her own Melody. Liz Atkins was both second and third. Shannon Hicks continued to turn up the heat in the Grand Prix. She repeated last week's win with Helen Gilbert's Amir D. She and the veteran 14-year-old Belgian warm-blood gelding blazed home nearly 6 seconds fastest. The Stars of Tomorrow took center stage in the USHJA Pony Hunter Derby. Calder Trotz rode her own Not-So-Secret to the top score in the class, winning by a half point. Calder trains at Spring Mill Farm in Eads, Tennessee. Clear rounds were hard to come by as competition got underway at the World Equestrian Center. No jump-off was necessary in the week's welcome stake. Stephen Pack rode Catalyst to the competition's only clear round. The 16-year-old Brandenburger gelding is owned by KS Sport Horses, LLC. Veronica Bott was the only rider to crack the code in the Futures Prix. The Burlington, Ontario native was the only rider to keep the jumps up in the first round. She won the class with a single time fault aboard her own 12-year-old Holsteiner gelding, Calados Charles. Bott has really made herself at home at WEC. She claimed her second class of the week when winning consecutive editions of the World Equestrian Center Grand Prix. Her winning mount was the same as last week. Quidam's Caprice M led the victory gallop for AEI Corporation. ShowNet has another special event next week as we'll be back in Wellington at the beautiful Deer Ridge Farms for the 2nd annual Deer Ridge Derby. Stay tuned.